Wait 1 second. What is this? And of course I walk into the old, oh, you realize I leave, I have a next old car I like, but what is this? So, so we buy Intrack. Campus, where you bring me to here? Who is?
So we came to Intrack for cars and doubles.
We didn't get no doubles.
We didn't get no doubles because we were working.
And I was like,
some of you might not never know nothing about.
I already wanted to try the doubles because I wanted to like put it on a scale. I wanted to kind of scale it now.
We were sleeping. Definitely.
Yeah. Well, we reached home late, so.
Right. So.
But it have some nice, interesting cars here, and it have a skyline on the inside. I want to talk to them about it. So if I get a chance, because the brothers here who is it's a two-man show.
Yeah, two-man show.
Right.
That's Vern and Jason.
This is the one. There's Vern. No.
Right.
Vern, right?
Is the one to the left, and Jason is the taller one to the right.
Okay. All right. So if I get a chance, you will get a. Can I give a little talk? But let's check out some of the cars here. It rains, so excuse any rain drops on the lens, right? Don't give me no stress about it. I have no idea. It's an Infiniti Q45, but this is my kind of vehicle here, right? I like this. I mean, so if you know me, you know my favorite is the E30 drop top. Ooh, I had to do a little patch on the 33. Yeah. Well, like the BMW drop top, that is me all day, every day. Yeah. So outside raining a little bit. I didn't tell you what it is. So it's a car meet. It's like cars and coffee, but cars and doubles. And we was to get doubles because I wanted to test the doubles level here in what you call here, Queens. Long Island. Oh, so we're in proper Long Island. That would explain the scenery coming now. Yeah, as much as I like the city side, for those who don't know, it has some nice scenery, like going, it's like upstate and Long Island, and it's got a nice little highway with the trees, and especially according to the season, it would, you know, colors of the leaves now, like that's my style. But they have I don't know, somebody says 2000 horsepower, but a full carbon, well, fender, bonnet, doors. I should have a bumper for it, but I don't see any stylish drag race. Like this is a drag race style. And I'm watching the tires in my mind, I was like, well, this is all-wheel drive. The tires in front and the back mix, so I feel like they're sending all the power more to the back. I check underneath, and underneath have like a customized framing for the diff. So I want to talk to the owner to find out. He's here just now. Oh, I see him. Oh, I can talk to him just now. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. All right. Okay. What's your name? Jason. Intrack. So, when the business started?
About my daughter's 11 years ago.
Okay. Where you from?
Trinidad.
All right. So we got inside there once. One time. So about 11 years. Give me an idea as to what the business was. It called?
We started off doing tires.
Right.
And then after we started doing powder coating, doing wheels.
Yeah.
And then we started going up. We was always into cars.
Yeah.
From a little kid growing up, always into cars, performance work and stuff. So this car was built all in-house, the GTR.
Okay.
From engine, fully built engine, tranny, everything. We all did it in-house.
Give me so it was and that's the car I really wanted to talk about. I watching the tire profiles, I see the parachute, so I know it's a drag car.
Yes, those front wheels is not for that car.
Oh.
We had to use that temporarily because we did carbon ceramic brakes, rotors.
Okay. Oh, so that means the four wheels still active in it?
Yes, it's still active, but it's controlled by the Motec where you could control the front wheel.
Okay.
So there is a burnout mode in there. So you can do burnout and stuff like that.
Because I was watching the profile and I said maybe you're kind of converted to rear wheel instead.
Nah, but it's we changed it up a little. We have some other wheels, small wheels, with bigger tires for the front.
Okay.
But when we go to the track.
Okay.
But we just threw those on for now to get the car moving around.
So is this a usual meet? Well, we come late, we miss the doubles.
So there's a thing called Cars and Coffee.
Right.
And my brother came up with this great idea, Cars and Doubles.
Yeah.
You know, keep it, Trini and stuff. And the first one we did was a couple of years ago, and then COVID happened.
Right.
But it was a success. And this one, same thing. It's a bigger turnout.
Yeah, well I know we came late, so we get...
Yeah, you missed the corn soup, missed the doubles and stuff. I wish I was here for that.
Yeah, well thanks Phil for the hospitality and nice shop.
Yeah, thank you.
You good?
Let me go behind it.
Spoke to your brother, you kind of give him a rundown in the shop. 11 years in the making.
It was longer than that, but
Longer?
yeah.
I think I know, but I remember we had walked to the back to show me some of the powder photos.
Yeah.
Give me an idea of, well first let the audience know your name and give me an idea of some of the special work you all provide for your customers.
So, my name is Vern from Intrack Auto. We started ours Intrack tires.
Right.
And we're Trinidadian,
Right.
KJ is Trinidadian. So, we have that connection already.
Yeah.
And so we started off with tires.
Right.
But our background was also automotive. We have another brother, Jason, my brother, and then we have another brother named Nigel. And so Nigel had an automotive repair shop, and then also we used to work at a tire shop.
Right.
So basically when we first started opening up Intrack tires, we started offering powder coat. And that was, at the time, that was like, everybody's asking for powder coat.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, I want to get my wheels done. So at the time, we didn't know what it was. We didn't know the technology. We were subbing out the work.
Right.
So we were subbing out the work to a guy like right in the area, I didn't know what it was, and then I started visiting the guy that did the powder coat, the actual powder coat. So he was stripping the wheels, he was sandblasting the wheels, he was powder coating the wheels.
Yeah.
And it's more and more I learned about it, it was like, yo, this is something I want to do myself.
Yeah.
So talking to Matt, the owner of the powder coating shop at the time, he was like, yo, this is hard for me. You know, you guys send me a lot of wheels. And to me, I'm like, a lot of wheels, should be happy for the work,
Yeah.
you know? So push come to shove, I said, yo, Matt, if this is hard for you, you know, maybe you should sell it. Maybe this is not the thing for you.
Yeah.
So Matt was like, yo, you know what? You know, I probably better off getting a job. So he wanted to become a police officer for the New York City Police Department, NYPD. So eventually he took the test, and then he said he started getting phone calls about to go in for the interviews and getting the job. So he was like, you know what, Vern, I'll take you up on the offer for powder coating. So I bought the business from Matt. I bought all his equipment.
Right.
And he was supposed to stay with me for a month to help me, show me everything. He didn't stay with me. He disappeared. I gave him that money for the powder coating company, and he disappeared on me. So I had to learn everything on my own.
Oh, okay.
So we started stripping the wheels, started sandblasting the wheels, started powder coating, and you know what? That took off with the business.
What is the inspiration on getting a 35 and having it outfitted to be a drag car? And how much seconds to do?
Yo, that's a very crazy question that you asked me. So my older brother Nigel we went into Nissans a lot, SR20s, VQs. So believe it or not, the VR motor in the GTR shares the same timing concept as a VQ.
Okay, yeah.
So, you know, I was like, all right, you know, my brother put VQ motors into Nissan Sentras, turbocharged them, you know, front wheel drive, and because of front wheel drive, you have a lot of traction problems. So when they came out with the GTR, it was all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, that's a no-brainer. Get an all-wheel drive car, you don't have to deal with traction problems.
Yeah.
So moving forward, I got the GTR. My brother Nigel looked at the motor. It was like, wow, this is basically a VQ motor, but with a better oiling system.
Yeah.
So we got the car, we started ripping it apart, we started building it ourselves. So we took the car apart, we put it back together ourselves. The only thing we didn't do was the machine work on the block and the transmission. Okay. So the transmission is built, the block is built, the turbocharger is upgraded. Got a lot of carbon fiber parts to make it lightweight.
Well, I see you have a customized subframe for the diff too as well.
Yeah, you seen that? It's a lightweight. It's a lightweight subframe.
Okay, cool.
So moving forward, the best time I ran with the car, honestly, was 9.6.
You drive the car personally?
Yeah, I drove the car. 9.6 is really slow for what the car is capable of.
And how much power you're rated
The
for?
car is making around 1,400 horsepower to the wheels.
Okay.
So the reason why I ran 9.6, that was a test hit. First time we put the car together, we took it to the track, we did a test hit.
Yeah.
We did the test hit. It was like, all right, your car's too fast, you need a parachute, you need a roll cage, you need this, you need that. So ever since then, I've been working on the car, put the roll cage in there. We got the roll cage certified for 850.
Okay.
And I haven't been able to get back to the track as yet with the car because, you know, growing the business ever since from the first time I was at the track to now, we've moved locations, you know.
Oh, okay.
So I've been getting the business ready.
Yeah.
So, but I'll be making it out to the track soon to crack some new numbers.
This car will be featured in your Instagram account, like this.
So
Yeah.
recently I just did a crazy burnout.
Yeah.
So that was one of the things we was trying to get ready.
I too tall for this one. This is a motor. I don't know. It's responsive. No, your brother told me I was trying to remember. Yeah. Let me take that to the hood. Feel nice. Very responsive. I know it's probably still warming up, but here's definitely good vibes. I didn't think I like a good vibe sticker and start to stick it everywhere. I'll see what I can get that done. I know he's a man, I know he's a BMW man now, but this is where your Volkswagen, cause this is where your Jetta could have been. Why you sell the Jetta? So now who had the Jetta now? Tevin, this is what the Jetta could be. Obviously the rims kind of sell it off, but just kind of give me a breakdown of what you did to the car, what model it is, yeah, and some of the modifications you did to it.
Well, it's a 2007 Volkswagen Passat. It got 2.0T, and pretty much it was a GTI, a stock Golf motor with a turbo, and then I just kept modding it. It had a turbo already, so I went around the turbo. So I went and got a KO4. I changed the injectors. I changed the intake manifold. I changed the charge pipes. I changed the fuel damper, and amongst the other things to do. Then I got an air suspension with some Bilstein shocks and airlift struts. It's a manual setup. But you know, you always got room for improvement. So I was more focused on the motor. And getting a little bit more power girth out of it. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So I like the sounds. I also did what is that called? You know the name of it. It's a freaking blow valve, right? Pause. So sure, you know how to do it? So I did when I got it faster, I had to tune the car.
Okay, so the ECU tunable, or you went to the management?
I tuned it. I had a custom tune. And I had a custom tune because nobody does this car, this motor.
Yeah, so, especially once you change injectors and this kind of stuff.
I also changed the camshafts in there. So it's basically a couple other little things. So it was like little by little, you know? And I did a catch can, but the air suspension, I could still control it with my phone.
Oh,
and
really?
I got some speakers in there, 215s.
Yeah.
And you know, it's fun. But I'ma just keep going, you know, about God willing. You know what I'm saying? The wheels are Bentley wheels.
Yeah.
So they also are a multi-piece wheel.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm thinking about, you know, putting a lip on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And cam the rear. I gotta reinforce the rear a little bit.
Yeah.
So I turned into a nerd. You know what I'm saying? I got technical with it. You know, it might not be new, but it's gonna run like an efficient machine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's like I just keep doing it and keep going. And then when I'm done, I'll eventually paint it, God willing. You know what I mean? So it's just, you know, it keeps me out of trouble. It's fun. My kids like it. You know what I mean? It might not be what you like, but it's all quality pieces. You know what I'm saying? So it just takes time. So as long as it's running and breathing right, you know what I'm saying? I have fun, you know? And nobody knows what it is. Except if you know, you know.
Well, I like it for sure. When I saw it pull up, I was like, yeah.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, nice work though.
And it's work in progress, you know?
Yeah.
Every week is something, you know?
Oh, lift it?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do a shot of it dropping back down, yeah?
Okay, okay.